script instead, read it off the way it is. Okay, now where are you, script? Alright. Rule 1. So I have to explain these all to you. And there are 3 main rules. But they're extremely vague, and I have to explain them specifically. Rule 1. Don't mess with beacons. For anyone that knows, there are lots of beacons around the Combine. They keep the wall safe and keep the location safe, but as well might interfere with natural order. If you see that happening, do not, and I repeat, don't go and investigate and switch up the situation. Call up a manager, call up me, and tell them the situation, and we can fix the situation pretty simply. If you do mess with beacons, you could cause anomalies, and we don't want that. We don't want anomalies. We want the system to be safe, profound, and very sound in general. That make any sense? Good. There also are new beacons being constructed, in which case you can handle them, just don't handle them or turn them on without the construction permission of the constructor working on them. That sound good? Okay, great, good for you. Now the first rule. Second rule. Find it. It should be around here. Here it is. Rule 2. Do not go outside the walls at night without permission unless safeguard is active. As said in the first video, there are monsters outside, and those monsters will try and kill you. They are not happy little gremlins. They are shadow beings, demons, monsters, void creatures that want to eat your face. So don't go outside. Don't be an idiot. Don't be Craig who died from the monsters, okay? Cool. Now, talking about that, we do have some precautions to prevent these problems. We have specific doorways built for this kind of situation. And so, always keep an eye on those doorways and make sure they're shut. The abandoned house, however, always make sure that gate is always shut, even if someone is at the gate or not. Make sure that they are safe and sound. That sound good? Great. Now, the third rule is a bit trickier to kind of explain. I know, Federal told me to warn any new worker about this situation. I hate that I talk about this. Federal, that's where I talk about this? I do? Okay then. Rule 3. The forbidden location. These locations are known as the Builder's Hut and the old factory unit. These 2 locations were originally used to craft beacons and other locations. Sadly, since the closure of the original owner and the original construction site, they have been locked off, and the construction tunnel used to make it to that location have been sealed off for good. Anyone caught there will be either shot or badly hurt or put to justice if needed. If you resist, it won't be good for you. Don't do that, okay? But being serious, we don't know why those tunnels exist. Being truthful about this, these tunnels are old. As in, even I don't go in them. I was told by Federal as well to talk about the abandonment. These tunnels were used not as a small cityscape, but actually used as an original way to get through the locations back and forth. Unlike most tunnels, though, these were built way back in the past and have a lot of major flaws. So, if I were you, I wouldn't go there, okay? I know it's coming from the owner himself who has access, but I don't even go there, okay? I don't go there. I don't want to risk it. So, if I don't want to risk it, you shouldn't risk it, okay? Cool. Now, there is one rule in the bottom that it says it's important, but I just skip over it and kind of read. Where is it? I was told, where is, I can't find it. Oh, here it is. Rule 4. If anyone is seen trying to enter the forbidden mineshaft / the forbidden cave tunnel, do not be cold, lighthearted. Telling us about this will be very helpful because we don't want people getting hurt due to the unsafe condition of the tunnel. As well as this, the tunnel is very unsecure and very unstable due to the explosion back around 1994, and mainly don't want a tunnel to be seen as a health hazard, as well the location is still being contaminated from the explosion back then. Note to self, do not go there unless it is supervised by an employee or known worker of previous employment. That worked out great. Now we have one last rule. I know I said 3 originally, but these rules are meant to keep you safe. The last rule is pretty simple. It's about the original's Combine. There's many books about the Combine's originality, but this is coming from me. They all lie. I might be on payroll talking about this, but I don't care, okay? Corporate just left the room. By this point, they don't even check the tapes, so, yeah. There's a lot of things that go on in the Combine that not even everyone, not even me, know about. But I do know how unsafe this is. You can all sue, you can do whatever you want. I'm not going to complain, but the Combine is weird. Something about this place is very off. It is not off-putting. It's very off to a point where this isn't right. Okay? This is coming from the guy who's paying you. I don't know why it's like this. To any guys that anyone understand, I don't remember what my life was before the Combine. I don't. I just woke up one day, they gave me the job. To be truthful, I don't even understand what's going on. Just make sure to keep an eye out on things, and just make sure to keep an eye on your job, okay? Just the 5 rules I said before, always keep an eye on those, and just make sure you don't break them, because in the very end, I don't want to fire you. You guys are probably great employees, but in the very end, we can't risk losing more employees from those monsters. At the very end, we'd rather hire more employees than lose employees. So, yeah, this is a long one. The third tape will explain safety procedures. I probably had to pre-plan that with corporate, though. Yeah. You know what? I think that's enough.